the rice pudding.
Yes,
And then we moved to Holmes.
yes. And we switched at one point because
Yeah.
of Judy's class.
Judy's class?
Yeah, I think you used to do conference and she did award night,
And then we switched.
but she couldn't really prepare. So for
Was
some
this
reason,
when I was going for my MBA?
I don't remember.
Or I was teaching at night? Maybe I was teaching, I don't
No,
know.
I mean it was just that you couldn't get home in time to prepare
A feast.
for yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah.
That's when we switched.
But from the end, I would have Oscar night.
Yes.
And I would have
And you would
conference.
have conference.
Now, I have a question that goes back and has to do with watching, not Oscars, not awards, but, oh, no, it might be. All right, here's what made me think about it. I was watching the Oscars last Sunday,
Mhm.
but I wasn't watching it constantly.
No, who
I
did?
was going back and forth,
Right.
I believe, with a DVD. So
Mhm.
every so often, I would, just change
Yeah.
the controls. And I suddenly had a memory of the three of us watching something on TV where Beryl every once in a while would say aux, and we would change from one thing to another thing. We were trying to watch two things at once.
Aux?
I
Yes.
remember all.
Well, there still is an aux button on every remote.
So what
Remember
was
that time I described to you when the TV went black? Because I hadn't plugged it in right? And I said I tried aux and I tried power button.
This was in my old apartment on 82nd Street, I believe.
And we used aux?
And yes, it was you were the one that usually said it, aux. And that
What
meant
were you
that
doing?
we
I don't
were-
remember ever
We
doing
were trying
conference
to
there,
watch
or
two
the
things
war.
at once that were interesting. One of them might have even been a baseball game.
I'm afraid
Does
I
this ring a bell?
no, not with me.
Too bad. Alan,
And what was your
doesn't-
question about this?
I wanted to.
why would we get it
What
together?
were we doing? What were we trying to watch?
Oh,
I do remember the aux situation more prominently, but I don't remember the details.
Oh, okay. All right.
I like that word,
aux.
aux.
Yes, and it was a very.
It's like a bird.
Well, there is an AUK. AWK
Yeah.
is an AUK, but this AUX,
Yes.
And we went
standing
back-
for auxiliary, I
Yes,
assume.
and it was a different TV, but I guess it was something that allowed.
Did you have a
different-
remote at that time?
Oh, yes. Definitely.
I remember
Oh,
having TVs without remotes.
It was back in the 50s,
No, it wasn't.
the 60s.
No. I had my little TV in my apartment at 57th Street, which did not begin till 1978.
You had that at Greenwich Avenue.
And I had brought it with me. It was a little, must have been 13 inches, and it fit in a bookshelf like this, but not this big. That had no remote. That was a dial.
Well, I remember, the first remote I remember, we were living on Olinville Avenue.
Well, you were very modern and old in the Pelham Parkway area. We're making a movie?
We're done.
Oh, yeah.